Alright, welcome to a totally new Let's Play now, even though it's the same franchise and we're starting this immediately after finishing the first one.
Yep.
One could, don't bump my leg like that.
How dare I touch your knee?
Yeah, that's fucked up, man.
It's gay.
It's starting to attack me on a fucking biological level now.
On a personal level.
No, I like biological level. Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, which means it's better than the first one because it has... What does it have, Derek? Final Mix Beginner, Final Mix, and Final Mix Proud. Are you proud of Final Mix, Derek? I'd go with Balanced.
But I want those rare items on easy mode.
A balanced mode recommended for first-timers. You're not even a first-timer at this. You should play on Pro.
Sorry, vibration, Chris?
Yeah, dude, of course. Wow, why does this have so many options?
Because it was a Gen 1
PS1
game.
PS2 game, I mean.
Yeah, that's what we meant.
This game came out on the PS1. That would be the wildest shit ever. Disney Interactive Studios. Square Enix. One of these companies might still exist. I think Disney Interactive Studios still exists, but it exists in name only, just for like putting Disney on video game logos. Because I'm pretty sure the bombing of Epic Mickey 2 like killed that studio.
Oh yeah.
Like, weird, real or not?
Like, is any of this for real?
Or not? Real? Question mark. So I'm doing this cutscene. Because Kingdom Hearts loves its stupid text on screen and then taking text away to make emphasis of points that don't exist.
Don't worry,
so
they
I'm
fixed that later on.
totally ripping into that. Here it is!
Copyright!
The copyrighted cutscene! Everyone's favorite. I remember, I know I brought this up in a previous Let's Play, but I remember the day this song and cutscene was purged from the fucking internet.
We have talked about this, yes.
Like, there was like 15 fucking uploads of this. No, way more. And then all of a sudden one day, just fucking, you blinked and you missed it. They were all gone. Just eradicated from the fucking internet. I fucking love this song, though.
It's a good song. I will...
Also, I never realized that it's a remix until way later in the first game. Like, the first game is the remixed version. Please.
Oh, hey, it's Kyrie. And now Kyrie's gone.
Like, I got so used to the, like, instrumental version that when I looked up, like, oh man, Kingdom Hearts 1 theme song, and then was just, like, remix, and I'm like, no, not the remix, the original. Oh, the remix was in the first game.
So he's on the beach, Chris. But now he's falling through the sky.
That makes sense. This is just... I mean, all of this is fine. Because this is just anime-ass opening. Like, every anime has its weird anime-ass opening. Where you're on the beach talking to a girl and then falling from the sky, but then the girl is also in the sky, which is above you, and now a lake. This happens all the time in anime.
And now a lake?
And now you're underwater.
So... You remember the stun lock thing, right? Where I could just shoot out my bubbles?
Yes.
There's none of that in this game. So I actually need to play the game.
Oh, man. How unfortunate.
Yes.
Okay. I mean,
I love
his
stupid
yeah,
his shoes
I was
are.
just gonna bring up the fucking shoes. His shoes are so dumb. I know they did it because Mickey Mouse bullshit. They wanted to give him, like, a similar look to Mickey Mouse, but it's so dumb looking.
They wanted to make Mickey Mouse the
Well, okay, so they wanted to make Mickey Mouse the main character, and then Disney was like, no. And then they're like, you can have Donald and Goofy. And they were like, we don't want to make them the main characters. We're gonna make our own main character. So they made him a, human lion. What do they call them? Anthropomorphic. They made him an anthropomorphic lion that carried around a chainsaw sword.
They should have went with that.
Yeah, and I would have much preferred that because that's awesome. And they changed their idea at the last second. Use the left stick to... And I killed it. I killed it.
they really nailed the tutorials in the later games, where they didn't have to make you jump through hoops to do anything.
This will give you a form.
Okay.
This will give you strength.
I'm trying to remember what they would choose in the speed run.
Wisely.
I think in the speed run they actually do the shield.
Shield, attack, or magic, I guess?
Yeah, one increases your strength, one increases your defense, one increases your magic. We're gonna go with strength because
You chose unwisely.
you chose wrong.
I didn't even know this was like... I didn't know any of this was even a thing.
They really went along with
RPG styling.
What do I give up in return? I think it's magic. Because mashing the X button is so much more involved in this game than using magic in this game.
I mean, if you're picking strength, you probably aren't going to be a good magic user anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be honest. Dude, what is this Twilight Princess ass fucking environment and emotion going on?
This is why I was not looking forward to starting this one, because they speed it. There's this. This is in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah.
It's a lot quicker.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It's just so... I'm just distracted by how fucking weird cutscene this is from Twilight Princess.
Oh, wait till we get to the weird starting boss.
Like, where it's just like you're falling into a dark void, and there's ambient music and no sound whatsoever, and it's telling you about your world and powers, and it's like, what is going on? Why is this almost a horror game right now? The fuck is happening? Oh, thank God. I was worried he wouldn't know how to attack. They just give you a sword, huh?
Yep.
They just give you a straight up
I'd
sword.
have a shield
at the
if I
beginning of
picked the shield, and I'd have a wand if I would choose the wand.
Interesting.
Yep.
So I've never actually seen Kingdom Hearts 1, like, played through. I've seen clips of it here and there from the internet. But mostly I've watched Kingdom Hearts 2. So all of this I have never seen before right
because
now.
Kingdom Hearts 2 is the one people tend to prefer.
Yeah. Well, I mean, of course, they gave him regular shoes in that game. I don't know what they were thinking.
And this one just kind of feels slow in comparison. Like, does this seem slow?
It looks slow. It doesn't just feel slow. It looks slower than what
compared to the one we were just playing. This is,
in all fairness,
so slow.
That was like 6 games later or something.
No, they really figured out their stuff.
They had a lot of time to fix that shit. Dude, what was that face? Holy shit, that was so fucking weird.
Well, Chris, while I play through Kingdom Hearts 1, you get to experience Kingdom Hearts 1.
I get to experience it. It'll be fun. It's just, so it's just like, oh my god! Oh, I'm just on the ground. Okay. Dude, that face should be a meme. That would be a great meme face. I'm sure the internet could figure out a good place to use that.
Okay.
Pause. Examine. This is a door that's transparent.
Can't open it. It's a chest.
You know, that door looks a little metaphysical. It's not quite real. Tap, tap. I like that even opening chests are technically slower because you have to tap it twice instead of just once. Now the door is real. Why do I have a feeling that's not actually important? The ability to move boxes is not used that well. Tap. Pick up. Throw. Drop. Instead of throw, just drop. Head through that door, Derek. Derek just checked his non-existent wristwatch to show
how
his
long
board.
this takes.
It's fun because it's always interesting to me because Derek has zero patience for tutorials. It could be a good tutorial and he'll
funny.
be mad
and
that
you know
he's
why?
playing it. Yeah.
It's weird because I have a lot of patience for a lot of things.
Not tutorials.
Not
though.
tutorials.
Not tutorials.
Let me phrase that. Maybe if I hadn't played this like 7 times.
Yeah. I mean...
Okay, what's important to you?
What's important to what's important to me? Being number one, friendship, my prized possessions. That one. That's the most important to me. It's...
I don't actually remember if this does anything. What are you
it
afraid
probably
of?
Fixes stacks. Getting old, being different, being indecisive. I'm definitely not afraid of the last one because that just is me. So I guess getting old, even though that's not really true either.
What do you want to get out of life? To see rare sights? To broaden my horizons? Or to be strong?
To be strong. I'm an anime character, Derek. I gotta be strong.
So you like to collect neat things. You're afraid of getting old and you want to be strong.
Not really, but those were the only options you gave me, man.
Dude, look at those trees.
Yeah, those are some intense trees. Also, that's some intense woodwork on those said trees. I feel like that doesn't add any structural, advantage at all. Like, they just nailed a bunch of wood to a tree.
So those are actually Final Fantasy characters.
Yes, I knew that.
You knew that?
I actually knew that, surprisingly.
We'll see them again.
I wasn't totally sure until the last guy, the guy holding the ball, because I know he's from Final Fantasy X. Also, it's amazing how recognizable Final Fantasy characters are, considering the fact that I've never played a Final Fantasy game.
I can't skip the scene, it's cool.
Derek is super happy.
Well, if I die and we need to replay a cutscene...
Oh yeah, no, I know. I
told you about the rage my brother had experienced before, so...
Well, the answer is just don't die, Derek. In the words of one of the greatest Super Smash Brothers players ever,
Just don't die.
just don't get hit. How do you get good at Smash Brothers?
Just
Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Do enemies normally drop health, or is that just because this is the tutorial?
Yes and no, it depends. Certain enemies do, certain enemies don't.
Because the last game, I don't think a single health ever dropped. Or maybe I just missed it.
Sometimes?
Okay. This is a save point, Derek. You can save here. Let me tell you about saving a little more.
Yep.
Derek looks like he's gonna be sick.
I just love this part of the game. Alright. It's been a long time since I played this one, so...
I thought for 1 second there, I thought you were gonna say it's been a long time since I've rocked and rolled.
Rock and roll!
from the song.
Now who's losing their mind?
Just probably both of us. Let's be honest. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm having fun. Why did Belle have red hair in that
Why
last
not?
photo?
The closer you are to get to light, the greater your shadow becomes.
I suppose so. Oh no, there's my great shadow. And now it becomes an enemy.
Remember these guys, Chris?
Yes. Some people would call them the bad guys.
Don't forget.
But they didn't attack Aqua, so clearly not so bad.
Well, they tried to, but
Really,
the other Keyblades just kinda...
Really, they just kind of stood around and waited for their own destruction. Also, why isn't there an image online, Derek, of Aqua sitting on that couch? You know the couch, and then all the guys in the background being changed to these guys. Why has that not been on the internet yet? So that's a great meme.
Run up.
Derek, please.
It's not me, it's the controls,
Derek,
Chris.
Derek, please. Derek? Derek,
It's
please.
the controls, Chris.
Oh, Derek, please.
It's the controls.
I feel like we're gonna get a lot of this.
They really nailed the controls in the second game.
Derek, please.
What?
That's not a controls problem. That's a hitbox problem.
Why not both?
Because they hold up both. It's probably because they made his box for his arm a cylinder, thus making it really hard to actually just walk on, instead of making it a square. Hit him in his arm. Twist his dick. Give him the old dick twist. I just recently came across that. Have you ever seen that video?
So you get points, you get XP for doing stuff.
Okay.
From like just hitting them in different locations, you get XP.
Stop that.
It's silly. What were you about to say?
I was gonna say, you ever see the video of that guy? He's at like he's in a UFC like competition or whatever, and this guy just starts recording him because apparently this dude behind him is just in the background the whole time screaming, "Twist his dick! Give the old dick twist!" And the guy recording him is just like, "Oh my god, dude! He's just calm down."
You did already? I beat him. Yeah.
Have you ever seen it? It's
I think I have. I think you sent me it.
Fucking riot to me.
Oh no, my keyblade. No, my keyblade. My sword.
My sword, Sora.
Sora!
Sora, my sword.
Oh no, I'm falling into darkness.
As opposed to
Light.
Oh.
But don't be afraid, for you have friends. Wait.
One of them's a duck and the other one's a dog-looking thing, and fucking.
What's Goofy supposed to be?
You hold to the mightiest weapon.
Of all.
A key.
Friendship.
So don't forget. Forget what?
Zelda's my what?
Zelda's my what?
Zelda's my what? You are the one who will open the door. The door to all worlds, Chris. What does it
I gotta
mean?
stop breathing through my mouth because it's making my throat dry.
What does the keep... Chris, what does the lighthouse mean? Throwbacks.
What does the lighthouse mean?
Throwbacks, guys.
What does it even mean?
And now we have the first lines of dialogue. Wah!
Give me a break, Kyrie. Sorry, you lazy bum. I knew that I'd find you.
Can we just talk about how this is a deserted island, right? How much work have they put
Oh my
into
God.
building this stuff?
A lot.
Like, look at that thing!
Do you know how long that would have taken to do?
Yeah.
Just flying a whole bunch of boards randomly to a
I
mountainside.
think they make
or
a
tree.
comment about how their parents had come before them and done the same stuff.
Say, Kyrie,
I would hope so.
what was your
But it's
hometown
just like,
like? I know where you grew up. I've told you before. I don't remember.
because she was on a different world.
Thing at all?
Ah!
Sorry, spoilers.
You ever
It's
wanna
not
go
a
back?
spoiler. We literally just played the game that established where she came from.
But some people might not have watched
Well,
that.
go back and watch the previous Let's Play. What are you doing? You're watching the
Yeah.
story out of order!
Why are you watching it out of order?
You'll never know what's going on in the plot.
Out there.
Literally.
So what are we waiting for?
We're playing through the games and I still don't even know what's going
You guys
on.
forgetting about me? So, I guess I'm the only one working on the raft.
So somebody got to level 99 in this world.
And you're just as lazy as he is.
You could
They
only
had
get
a-
experience by
Okay.
doing minigames.
They had a lot of time
I'll
on their
race you.
Derek.
Huh?
What? Are you kidding?
Did she say I'll miss you?
Ready?
I'll race you.
Go.
Oh, okay. Man, they both got up
Don't
to their
worry.
feet and ran really
Don't worry,
fast.
Chris. They use this one bit 10 more times throughout the game.
Good. I love how quickly they established that the female is bad.
Don't worry, she becomes a Keyblade wielder herself.
Like,
Do you like how the logo is? And then they just
This
kind of like
is-
put final
yeah, they
mix
just
there.
slam final mix and we're like, got it, dude,
Got it!
got it.
Destiny Island.
Destiny Island. After we do this, we're gonna play it again, but for the PS2, right?
Yeah.
Make sure
We're
get
gonna
the
play them
full
all on the
story.
original consoles.
We couldn't even record all the original.
So, can you
consoles
gather
if we
recharge
wanted
it?
to.
What was that again? Jeez, you can't build a raft without materials. So here we go. We need 2 logs,
Stop that.
1 cloth,
That one's fine.
1 rope.
That's not okay.
Bring everything here. Just ask if you need any. No more slacking.
This music. I can see why people would grind to level
Wow.
99 here, because this is just a nice looking world, and the music is top tier for this. It's like a big vacation.
Hey, what's happening, man?
Ah! You Jamaican me mad, man! My Jamaican accent is totally on top. It's very accurate to what they really said.
Right, I don't have the ability to block yet.
You need the ability to block? Ouch. Maybe it's a good thing you went with shield. Dude, I like that he just like hucks the ball and then it just magically appears back in his hand. Like, it's... Jesus Christ. This is so intense.
Yep. Right, I need to level up before I can beat him.
Is it weird that this is already seems like there's way more content and stuff to do in this one than the last one we played? Okay.
So all of these characters you can, like, duel.
That was not something really funny to me about the fact that she just jumped back and fell on her ass. What Final Fantasy is she from?
Is she from 10?
I would assume she's from 10 because this game came out around the same time as 10. So I assume most of the cast is either from 10 or 7 or 6. I mean, or 8. Because those are everyone's favorite
And
Final
I won,
Fantasies.
so she threw a fit.
Just like real life, when children lose.
I don't even know if there's a reason to beat them.
There isn't. Probably, maybe. I don't know. I've never played this.
Yeah. Okay, so we got one log.
Dude, the amount of time it would take to put all these wooden boards
I hate
across
it.
this mountain, and it wouldn't help in any way. He's the main character of 10, I know that.
Yes. Yeah, she is. The girl is from 10.
Okay.
I'm going down, Chris.
Wouldn't he be harder to beat than the ball guy? Maybe not. I don't know. I feel like the main character should be harder to fight than
No,
the side
this
guys.
guy is the what was I looking for here? The ball guy is older, so he's stronger.
Oh. But this guy was a whale once. Or no, was that his dad?
That was his dad.
It's still funny no matter how many times.
There used to be a
I
whale.
used to be a whale. Used to be a whale? Yes.
Not cool, man.
Not cool, man. Whales are majestic animals. How dare you whine over them? He beats me. You beat your son? Well, yeah, he's always... He's just like, you're right, you should hit him. He fucking hits him. Ow!
Yeah.
Hit him again!
We're making references to a thing that
That
no
doesn't
longer
exist.
exists.
It no longer exists. I'm so upset about it. Ah, man, Machinima. Back when you used to be relevant.
Oh, damn.
Well, I mean, that's literally true now, because there's not a single video on there now. Are you gonna fight Riku now?
Yeah, I think you actually can. I actually think he's actually the real hardest.
I would assume so. Okay, you're on. And Riku's just like...
Ready or not, I'm gonna whoop your ass!
He's like, Riku's just like, on what? What are you talking about? Riku, the unsung true hero of the plot. Oh my god, he has a parry. Except his parry, for some reason, pushes you out of the way of his next attack. Really well designed parry. Ah. Oh, that's a coconut. That's another coconut. Were you gonna try and pick up the coconut and
Yep.
throw it at him? I was just thinking the same thing. Parry, parry.
Ah!
Derek, you knew he was gonna springboard back up.
Oh right, and he keeps track. Forgot about that.
Damn.
I don't actually think there's a like, you get anything from fighting them all.
Now you fight Kairi, right?
Yep. I got a high potion. Not yet.
I wanted to fight
No,
him.
I'm done for the
Wait. I just realized they need to build a raft
Yep.
to get back home.
No, they have a boat to get back home, but they're building a raft to sail off the world.
Kyrie's home is out there somewhere, right?
Oh,
Could be.
It's real stupid, yeah.
Okay.
We'll never know by staying here.
But how
Yeah,
about
you
the
guys should
rest?
really just take that boat and
Who knows?
go elsewhere. Whatever.
If we have to, we'll think of something else.
So, suppose you get to another world. What would you do there?
So the funny thing is, somehow they know about other
Alright.
worlds when
I haven't really thought about
they
it.
make it painfully
It's
clear throughout this
I've
franchise.
always
You
wondered
don't tell
why we're
people you're from the
on this
outside
island.
world.
If there are
Yeah.
any other worlds out there, why
I'm
did
not
we
one
end
of
up on
those
this
that
one?
is.
And suppose there are
forget.
other worlds.
It's been so long since I
Suppose
played this
there
one.
are other
Ours is
worlds,
just a
Derek.
little piece of
What would
something
you
much
do?
greater.
Would
Pause
you go
this
there?
game and say next
Okay.
time!
We'll have to pick this up in the next part, though, because we're out of time. We'll see you then. Peace.